So what is going on, guys? My name is Lethal and welcome back to another episode of Lethal's Take. So in today's episode I'm going to be discussing League of Legends, as you can probably tell by the gameplay. I recently began into it and having an absolute blast with it. I'm sorry if this gameplay is a bit all over the place, it's just some cool feels I got in a recent game. And yes, but the main topic of this video is why I think League of Legends has become such a big esport. Now, obviously there's a lot of factors to it. It's got a massive fan base in Asia. Obviously, some of the best teams in the world in League of Legends are from Asia. Um, but the main thing that I wanted to talk about is why I think it's so big to watch as well. If you ever see all the streams on Twitch, the group stage of Worlds had like 200,000 people watching it, and it wasn't even some of the biggest games. The biggest games exceeded that amount by a lot. And I think it's mainly to do with the why is the game. The game itself, especially like getting into and playing it, is such a fun game, especially when you get into the team fights and you just have all these different characters and all these different abilities just coming in to just completely um just ultimately just come in and just destroy each other. As well as that, I think the analyst. One thing I've learned is the analyst and the casters are absolutely insane. Um, there's too many to name, but every caster I've watched, I've enjoyed. Just the fact that they keep up with the gameplay so well. The fact that they're so, I know it's their job, but that they're so in depth when it comes to all the different abilities, the different builds that the pros can do, as well as just, as I say, keeping up with the gameplay, especially as I say in those team fights, it gets so hectic, and not knowing what ability's been used and what ability hasn't been used is is definitely was definitely seemed like very tough to keep up with. But with that being said, I am going to be doing a video about Worlds at some point. I'm probably thinking next week after the quarterfinals. There's been a lot of great games I've been reviewing as much as possible and actually have been enjoying it a hell of a lot. I haven't really watched much League of Legends eSport until this Worlds, and it's absolutely insane. And as I say, I'm getting into the gameplay, so there'll probably be some League of Legends gameplay at some point on this channel. But yeah, just going back to the ultimate thing, I think League of Legends is so big, as I say, purely because of Asia is one is seems to be the key in esports. If you've got a huge or huge following in Asia, it tends to help your game grow. Obviously, CS:GO is starting to do that. It's starting to get into Asia with IEM Beijing, which is pretty awesome with a lot of great teams going there. And I think just the more you have people from every part of the world watching your game, the more likely you are to succeed. But with that being said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this very short episode of Lethal's Take. We've got a new CS:GO video coming out on Friday. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.